Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We're gonna continue, kind of the same stream, but we're gonna do for another hour and a half ish, and then we're gonna stop streaming because I only wanted to do like an hour and a half. So that's the idea. So
That's
here
our
we
limit.
go.
That's the limit we got.
Oh, I did get all of his armor back. Cool. That means when I steal Sir Jory's armor, I don't have to feel bad.
You can still do. You can still do it and feel bad.
Nah, I'm just gonna take it and not feel bad at all.
Hey, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
That I am, soldier.
This place
Who are
hasn't
you?
seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
The speed
Good
limit's
luck to you,
40
then.
and I'm going 68 miles an hour.
Good. Speed.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
I genuinely love the way the Templar armor looks. It's very functional. It's very function over fashion. And like when you inevitably do see like female Templars, they are just wearing the same armor. There's no like titty plate. It's pretty great. There are armor designs that are more like form fitting, but it all looks like it would be functional armor. Like a lot of it is scale mail underneath like plates of boiled leather, which I find really cool, or it's like a red iron, which is also pretty dope.
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
I apologize. I will go elsewhere.
Eat machine gun, idiot.
Magi encampment. I do believe my game just crashed. Oh no.
Oh,
Dragon Age
shit.
has crashed. Yeah, it autosaved, I do believe. 2 seconds for the YouTube audience. Sorry about that, everybody. We're getting the game back up, though.
Oh, only 1 second for the YouTube audience.
Okay, resuming the recording. We didn't get set back too far. However, what we are going to do is we are going to make a new save. Tara takes Ostagar. Save. There we go. Welcome back, YouTube audience. We did not get put back too far in this second episode. I'm glad that I have fixed it where the stream.
Hey, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yes, I am, but I don't need to talk to you because I've already done it once. I am glad that I have figured out how to edit how the stream is attached, essentially.
Greetings.
Kingsguard.
King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Uh?
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He
Yeah, no,
rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Terran Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the
That's how
coming
the
battle.
Terran feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Terran called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. She's the Terran's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
I should
As
go.
you wish.
Yes, Mr. Mithril Chainmail Man. You probably should not discuss the goings on of the queen and the king with a random elf.
Thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends you to dark.
Very hostile, thanks. Go somewhere, but
Alright, 5 gold pieces, and... Ooh, some splint mail boots! That is, I do believe, an upgrade from what I'm wearing. Where you at? Split mail boots? Yeah! There we fucking go.
This biggest head of we have your wife.
Oh. We have your
Can you guess
wife.
The all before
Can
me
you
is
guess what I'm
darkness,
doing on
yet
this
shall the
mission?
Maker's light be my guide.
Being John Wick?
No, I'm finding someone else's wife for it.
Oh.
I'm a
I mean, technically John Wick's in your head. I do believe.
John Wick is in my head.
There are lots of darkspawn.
But yeah, I'm super excited to play more of this game after, like, on other streams, because this is going to be one of those experiences where
What's your name?
where I am
It's Pick, sir.
it's a long game and I enjoy it
The war party's
a
ready
lot.
to begin scouting. We'll send word if we
Hey,
find
if
anything
someone
amiss.
was gonna
Yes, sir.
rescue
Right
you
away,
from
sir.
being like kidnapped, right?
Uh-huh.
And I said, "Oh yeah, your
Maker's
husband sent
breath,
us to
another
rescue
elf. What do you want?
you." Your reaction would be that worthless piece of shit.
I mean, if he's a worthless piece of shit, then yeah. I am a Grey Warden, human, not some servant.
Congratulations. Not bad for an elf. Is there something you wanted? We
Lord,
have no
why are
time
you
for
running
idle
like
chatter.
a feral woman?
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're ash warriors.
What are ash warriors?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the dwarf son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
So what does an ash warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it.
Oh, so
draw
this
it
is
out
just like a
till
whole
fall
war
in
company
battle
of
until our
barbarians.
last foe is slain.
That's
It is
pretty
a
fucking
dwarven
cool.
discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life. As he
That's
trusts
pretty
me with
fucking
his.
dope.
A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I wouldn't want you to have to mourn your dog. That would suck. So we will make sure that that doesn't happen.
I'll make sure you're mourned instead.
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects.
I
The
see.
wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill. They use
Why have
scent
you
to
painted your
distinguish us
dogs?
from our enemies. But the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemy is painted with caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
No, I would not.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
I genuinely like the idea of the Ash Warriors. That's a really cool, like, lore bit, and I do believe I'm a steal it. Thanks, Dragon Age.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lady.
See that, Con? It'll take you someplace safe. Thank you. About this.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Is the Tyrann
He's
inside? What's he
but
doing?
I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
I would like an audience with the Tyrann.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Oh my god, everyone's calling you.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Hey Jess, would you mind putting on noise suppression so I can't hear your TV? Thank
Oh
you.
shit, no, I can turn it down.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. I told you to tell me if it was loud.
Kaelin's fascination
yes.
with
Yes,
the
it is.
Wardens goes beyond the ordinary.
Okay, I will
Are you
turn it
aware
down
his
even
father brought your order back to Ferelden?
I was not aware that he
Marek
brought
respected
it
the
back.
Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle.
Okay, I turned it down
That's
a little
not an
more.
argument I'll
Awesome.
repeat
Thank
here.
you. I appreciate it.
You're pretty for a Grey Warden. Don't let anyone tell you that you don't belong. The first warden
think that
Marek brought to
sounds personal.
Ferelden was a woman. The best warrior I've
I
ever
don't know
seen.
anymore.
I don't suppose
know.
you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the
Brain
rest of your fellows, will you?
I certainly hope so.
Here for the
I'm
glory,
riding into
huh?
battle.
Fair enough. Now I
Are
must
you riding
return
into
to my
battle then?
task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
If he doesn't,
Then simply pray.
yeah, absolutely, Logain. I will pray that the king isn't stupid, because he can be sometimes. Much as I love King Kalen, he's a bit of a himbo.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden?
Listen, I
I could
stand a
use some
king
help.
who's also a bit of a himbo, okay?
Oh, he's not a bit of a himbo. He's a whole himbo. This man is like himbo personified.
Listen, you look at me as if I'm not the kind of person who would make... I would make a Blorbo just to protect a himbo king.
Yeah, you would. I could see that. Well,
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle. and
I
the
mean, you
poor
could just
hounds
have
full of
them on a
darkspawn
like a
blood.
spreadsheet.
I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Damn, just on the off case.
Go in the pen and let him smell you.
The problem is
We'll know
none
right
of them
away if
ever
he'll
die.
respond.
It's
Let's hope
either
this works. I
so
really hate to have
a
to
lot
put
of the
him down.
time when your characters come close to death, you tend to play very what is the word? You tend to be very cautious, like with the fire dragon. I really expected Midas to charge in so I could burn you to a crisp.
It's character growth.
I have now muzzled the puppy
Well
so that
done.
it can be treated
Now I can treat
by
the
a
dog
vet.
properly, poor fella. Come to think
Listen,
of it, are
look
you
at me,
heading
right?
into the wilds
Yeah.
anytime soon?
Midas, without character growth, would have gone
There's a
burned to
particular
crisp.
herb I could
Oh
use
yeah,
to improve
absolutely.
the dog's
Dead ass
chances.
Midas.
It's a flower that grows in the swamps
Like
here, if
Midas, I
remember.
just got to the
If you happen
Dragonlands,
across it, I could use it.
would
It's very
absolutely
distinctive,
do that.
all white,
But
with
Midas
a
is
blood red
growing
centre.
as a character.
Yeah.
And I, as much as I'm like,
Good.
wow,
In the
Midas
meantime,
has
I'll
gone
begin
into a
treating
free
our poor
spot.
friend.
but also, Midas has people to live for. Currently.
Yeah.
So, well,
And that wouldn't
you're
change
not what I
because
thought you'd
Belle
be.
would never kill someone close to my character.
not an elf. Yet, here you are. The name's Davith.
And that,
It's
especially
about bloody
not the
time
first
you came
session.
along. I was beginning
That
to think
there
they
is.
cooked this ritual up just for
Yeah.
our benefit.
No, you were good, would you, Belle?
So no, not at all. I totally am not planning on killing you with your own NPC. Not at all. Companion NPC that your character grew up with and may or may not have created your player character. I'm totally not gonna murder you with it. So this is Davith. He's a fellow. That's what that's how I believe he presents
Just
himself.
to give us a good scare.
It would be.
No, they don't
it would
really
be
seem
a
the type.
heroic death,
I happened to
think,
be sneaking around
to be
camp
killed by the
last
one
night,
you
see,
love.
and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking.
Yeah.
I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Like, damn, but if that's what you want, if your priorities are
It's all too
straight,
secretive for me.
go
Makes
off,
my nose twitch.
King.
I guess we'll have to wait and
Right?
see. Like we have a choice.
God, that's something I've
You
Sorry to,
sound just like the bloody knight.
steal-
Well, more power to you.
I steal the microphone.
Anyway, I expect it's time to get back
steal
to
what?
Duncan. That's where I'll be
Sorry to
if you
steal
need
the
me for
microphone.
anything.
But I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, if it was a situation where it was clear, in this hypothetical, that's definitely not in your brain.
You there, elf.
Yeah.
Where's my
where
armor?
The NPCs
And
is
why
like,
are you dressed so
it's
preposterously?
clearly setting up something, that's very bad. If that character asked in, like, the right way, would Midas go, okay, sure.
I mean,
I
that's
trust
that's up to you.
You're...
The
Oh,
problem is,
yes,
like,
of course.
you saw it.
please,
saw-
forgive my
well, I
rudeness.
said saw, but
There are so many elves running
When,
about,
like,
and I've been waiting
the
for...
imposter
Ah,
was
it's simply
like
been
very
so
clearly
hectic.
showing
I never
sus
thought...
ass, and the Midas was willing
Please,
to
pardon my
overlook it.
terrible manners.
Oh yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
just a quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Listen, unless it's like I think it's right until the point where it's like you
Thank
can't
you.
ignore this.
Did you come for some
Yeah.
supplies, perhaps?
Hey, Midas, come here. And kneel down. I think your armor's messed
Arms
up
and
in the
armor,
back.
for the most part.
And then get
It's for the
executed.
king's men, but
Sexy
you
style.
Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also
That'd
have
be-
some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly
I think
off the record, of course, to keep
If
morale up, you
anyone could kill
understand.
Midas with their guard down, it would be that
So
person.
long as you keep it quiet.
Are you talking about either Lydia or are you talking about Dietrich's? Because I absolutely am not planning on murdering you with Dietrich's, not at all.
Here's the problem. Like, in the hypothetical that it is Dietrich's, I can see it. Some shit's happened. Some fucked up shit would have to happen very fast for it to be Lydia. But also, Lydia and Dietrich's would be the two people where that would be the only chance of that thing happening.
Yeah.
Anyone else is, like, suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Hell,
Don't be suspicious.
I think Midas would. Malice wouldn't. Only because the ego of only because of the ego, I think. Like, I love you, but my ego's so big I can't show myself as vulnerable in front of people.
Yeah, I think potentially it just depends really what happens. Because I absolutely can murder you with certain people, but it just it depends on magical charm that captures the viewer's attention. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Barbari Crunch recipe.
Depends on what.
It depends a lot on the situation, really. Because if you are like given the chance
Hello again. Is there
to
something you need?
survive
Some
or
supplies,
fight,
perhaps.
and fight, or
Let me know what you
to
like.
die against your friend, essentially, then I don't think you would hesitate to kill some like just the basic what's the word? I don't think you would stop yourself from killing Dietrich's, personally. I think that Dietrich's would be the one that would die quickly, whereas Lydia would not.
I think, like, it truly depends on what's the situation. But here's the problem. And I say problem, like, very lightheartedly. Of, like, I think it would be such a poetic way to die at the hands of someone you trust so much.
Yeah.
And then watch as that NPC realizing what they've done and having that moment of clarity going, oh my god, what did I just do? Listen. I think, of course it would depend on the situation. And it feels weird to say I don't have a bunch of control. But also, that's kind of true.
In the name of Andraste,
Also, I think it'd be a very sexy way to go
May
out.
you find favor in the Maker's
And then just
eyes.
watch this NPC
So let it be.
have to figure out.
What the
What
fuck
they're
did I
gonna
just do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone
This
finally
person
comes and talks
trusted
to
you
the lone
so
prisoner.
much.
I don't
It's like,
suppose you've
here's
come to
the- I
sentence
don't
me.
I don't even think that would be a level that Malice would go
No.
to.
They put someone like me in a cage until someone important
So-
has time to decide what to do with me.
I mean,
I don't suppose you have a bit
again,
of kindness in you.
situation dependent.
All I
So
want is
here's
food and
here's
water.
the thing
They haven't fed me
that
since I was locked up and I'm starving.
I think would have happened, that if you had been if Malady had not been there, I think Midas likely would have been assassinated.
Oh, 100%.
Because that was the point of the doppelganger. The doppelganger was going to assassinate you.
Yeah, it was like 100% like, you know, maybe I am being a little bit ridiculous
I
about
expect
this.
nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
And to the point of like, oh well, you know.
Just
You're
ask my
literally
guard for his.
so right.
He's still got some dinner.
I'm being
I saw him put
a
it in his
weirdo.
coat.
Lucky dog.
Um,
You Grey Wardens
but
get to
it
ride
would
with the
have
king
worked.
while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this
It's also
deserter.
just so much more sexy.
They should have just hanged him.
At the
Put his head on a
hands
pike as an example.
of like a brainwashed loved one.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
Honestly,
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Honestly, I'm down to clown.
Did he now?
You'll see.
Since nobody
We'll
sends
see
me
how it
nothing
goes.
to feed him with, the only way
Yeah.
we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
All right, all right.
Hold on.
I
guess the
am
poor fella
really
could stand
glad
one
that I
meal in his
made
belly
my
before he
willpower
hangs.
really high,
Don't know
because
why you
it's
care.
essentially your
I
charisma
had
score.
nothing to do with it, though.
He's a
If anyone
really
asks why he's
charismatic
burping, I'm gonna
fucking
say it was
elf.
you, just so you know.
Yeah.
So I can now feed this man.
So?
Yeah,
Brought me
we'll
some
see
food
what
with you.
happens. But
so hungry I
God,
could faint
if I'm
dead
not,
away.
Like, wow, this would be a great way to die. A great
Right?
way of retirement.
Much
Of,
obliged.
like,
You're a
you've
kind soul,
literally
you
grown
are.
so soft
May Andraste herself rain
that
blessings
the old
upon you.
wouldn't have done this.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Especially if it was like a brainwashed Dietrich's,
Yeah.
that would be the exact line. It would be, oh wow, you're a lot softer than you used to be. This was really
Right.
easy.
Yeah.
That course of action
And that's like, that's
is
such a line that would have been
inadvisable.
thrown in my face by Malice.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I think, like, Malice would not be caught lacking only because they are such an asshole.
Yeah, absolutely. So for the YouTube audience, we're gonna go ahead and cut off here for the night. We've done a little bit of camp exploration. We've done some talking. You folks have a wonderful evening, and thank you for joining us. It was really fun time. Everybody have a wonderful evening, and I will see you very soon. Bye, YouTube.